Election dates have not been announced, but the Chief Minister has launched the breakfast scheme for children. Of course, I'm not reading politics into it. Mr. KT Rama Rao is here for the inaugural of the breakfast scheme for the children, but a slew of schemes before the election dates come in.
We have done slew of schemes for the last 10 years. So this is one among the many. We have hundreds of welfare schemes for people of all sections, and we already serve hot midday meals, and now this is just an extension of that scheme. We're going to serve breakfast, and I believe it augurs well because children, end of the day, are, they say another form of God. So I think helping them, serving them, is basically serving the God.
Okay, the 6 guarantees of the Congress. You are speaking more about it than the Congress itself.
See, the party has lost its warranty long time back. Congress is a party that's 150 or 160 years old. Uska warranty khatam ho gaya, wo guarantee mein kya baat hai usme?
The Prime Minister's comments the other day saying that the Chief Minister went to meet him and sought to join the NDA.
I already have spoken about this. The Prime Minister, it's very disgraceful of the Prime Minister to, kind of stoop so low and come out with these sort of things. It's unfortunate, truly unfortunate, but I think I've said enough on this already.
Okay, but that seems to have, in a sense, triggered the notion that perhaps the minorities will start moving away from the BRS post the comments that he has made saying that you are having an understanding.
We've never looked at people, on a sectarian basis on who belongs to what religion and what caste group. Eventually, I think people are smart enough to see through and understand exactly who's good for them. Because end of the day, I think the last 9.5 years of our performance will speak for itself. It could be Muslims, it could be Christians, it could be Hindus or whoever. I think the performance will speak. And I'm confident that people, who understand that the basic issues have been sorted out. The water problems, the power issues, and numerous other issues that have been resolved by the Telangana government will eventually help us come back strongly another term.
One last question. All the candidates that you have announced, you have repeated most of your candidates. Isn't that going to be a problem at the ground level because of the anti-incumbency that would naturally be there?
See, we've made a conscious decision. Our Chief Minister is a man who keeps his word. He had mentioned this numerous times to our MLAs that we will, repeat their candidatures, and he stood by that, and he's actually, I think repeated almost 90+% of his candidates. And I do believe that ultimately a state election is about who will lead the state, not so much about the candidate per se. Of course, candidate is important, but I think who will lead the state becomes a bigger discussion point, and I believe that people of this state would want to see KCR Garu continue as the Chief Minister.
You had mentioned that the Chief Minister is not keeping too well because of viral fever. Is he better now?
He also unfortunately had a secondary infection, a bacterial infection, so it is taking longer than usual. In fact, his viral subsided and then the bacterial started, and he has some infection in the chest. But he should be out in a day or two.
Okay, so election date's not announced, but you're off campaigning.
Of course, we are first of the blocks, and I think it will also show in the results.
Okay, thank you so much. So best of luck to you. So while the issues go on, the second in command in the party, working president of the party, off 2 very, very busy days. Election dates may not have come, but the campaign certainly in full swing in Telangana. The political heat certainly on. In Hyderabad with camera person Nagraju, Sudhir, NDTV.